So Samsung is going to ask you to pay more for the Galaxy Z Fold 8 Ultra in a few weeks. And the closer you look at what it actually is, the less that name holds up. This might be the least Ultra phone Samsung's ever made. And it's not the only thing about this launch that stops making sense once you look past the headline. So here's what Samsung isn't putting on the poster. The Fold 8 Ultra is more or less last year's Fold 7. Same tall shape, same 8-inch screen, same body. They just added the word Ultra, and about €100. It's landing around $21.99, $100 more than the Fold 7 cost. For hardware, that's mostly the same. Now, Samsung will point at rising memory prices, and fair enough, memory did get pricier this year. But that's not what the price is really covering. It's covering for the stuff Samsung quietly pulled out. And the first one isn't on a single spec sheet or marketing slide. You only find it once you're actually holding the phone. Samsung finally fixed the crease, that fold line down the middle, nearly gone. About as flat as Oppo's Find N6, the best there is. People have wanted this for years. But here's what nobody's talking about. To flatten that screen, the hinge got stiffer, and it might not hold halfway open anymore. That's flex mode. No propping it up for a hands-free call. No standing it on the desk to watch something. And this is the part that gets me. Oppo hit that exact same flat screen and kept the angles. Samsung didn't have to give this up. It just did. And that's not even the compromise you'll feel first. Okay, some genuinely good news. The Ultra battery finally hits 5,000 milliamp hours after being frozen at 4,400 since 2021. And charging jumps from 25 to 45 watts wired. Samsung's calling it Qi 2 ready, which is Qi 2 without the part that makes Qi 2 worth having. The Pixel 10 Pro Fold already snaps onto magnetic chargers and wallets. Apple's Foldable's rumored to have it too, but Samsung still refuses to add it. And this time, they don't even have the S Pen excuse. So you'll drop $2,000 on a Foldable and still need a case just to stick it to a charger. So by now you're probably thinking what I was. Forget the Ultra. Just grab the cheaper wide Fold 8 and skip all of this. And for a minute, that looks like the smart move. It's €19.99, $100 less than the Fold 7, the lightest foldable Samsung's ever made. Until you notice where the wide model makes its own compromise. It actually has a smaller inner screen than the Fold 7, a 7.6 inches instead of 8. The cover screen shrunk too, from 6.5 to a stubby 5.5 inches. Samsung changed the shape more than it changed the experience. And even though it's lighter, it's thicker folded than the Fold 7. So the phone that feels brand new is somehow smaller and chunkier at the same time. The wide shape is great for two apps side by side, I'll give it that. I just don't think Samsung needed to make both screens smaller to get there. So that's Samsung's 2026 Fold lineup, a cheaper Fold that gives up screen size and cameras, and an Ultra that's mostly the Fold 7 wearing a more expensive name tag. Now, if the Fold 8 is Samsung quietly charging you more for less, the S27 does the complete opposite.
We want you to stay with us by subscribing and share your valuable feedback through comments. See you in the next video.